welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you Audi. It's a Q5 2012 year model, and I'm going to change engine oil and oil filter. It's very easy and simple process. And without wasting your time, let's get started. Now I'm going to pop open the hood. So the first step will be we're going to remove the cover. The cover is held by the 3 screws, and these are pop open. The filter is right here. You need to remove the filter, and it's very important if you have an old rack or you place it underneath, because when we're going to take the filter out, it's going to drip, so I won't mess up your car. The filter, you can open it with the hand, and supposedly if it's too tight, then you can use a wrench. So get something so you can place it right on a tray, so it won't mess up your car. The easiest and simplest method is changing oil in your Audi. If you have your oil pump, then you can plug into filter cavity. There is a hose you can connect it, and then you can take out the oil. But this is a more of a traditional way. If you don't have the pump handy, then what you need to do, you will open the bottom panel. So I'm going to open the panel, which requires T20 torque screwdriver, and it has many screws. So once the panel is dropped down, then we're going to open the drain plug, and then we're going to remove the oil from bottom. So this one takes a little time, but this is more practical. But again, if you have a pump, then please do it from the top. So I'm going to use a T20, and I'm going to remove all the screws. So these are small screws, we're going to remove it. So then I'll share with you once I remove the whole panel. After removing all the screws in the front, then on the back, and those are like a push pins. You rotate it and they open up very easily. And now, if you see, the whole cover has came down. And now there are a couple of screws on the back. That's I'm going to remove it, and then we're going to take this panel out. I'll jack up. Then we're going to open the drain plug. After removing the panel, this one required T40 torque driver, and we're going to crack that open, and I have a big bucket ready. So I'm going to catch up all the oil. So we're going to open it, as you heard. And also it's a good idea, use a rag or cardboard or something so it won't mess up your garage. So make sure that you wear gloves, the hand's gonna get dirty. You can use a ratchet here, but I don't want it to make it more dirty. So as you can see, hot dirty oil coming out. And this is the good reason I was saying use cardboard underneath. So let it drain. Once it gets drained out, and I will bring the jack down, so whatever the remaining oil inside, I'm going to let it drain. We are almost done. So I'm going to bring the jack down, and I'll take the bucket out, and I'm going to place a smaller bucket. The oil is fully drained. Then we're going to put the drain plug in a reverse order. We're going to put back the cover. I'm just going to make sure that there is no dirt around it. This is the drain plug. It's very important that drain plug should have a washer, and if your washer is somehow you dropped it missing, then you better put it on. So first thing, we're going to do the hand tie. So as you see, it's nicely cleaned up. So we're going to tighten it to the torque spec. Don't over tight. So once it's tightened, and that's it, clean up the surrounding area and just put the cover. So after installing the panel, and this is the last screw, we're going to make sure that it's all tightened, and that's it. I'm all done. I'm ready to pour the oil, but the situation here is I can't find the funnels. I have many funnels, as you've seen in my previous videos, and I'm relocating to the new house, so don't know where the stuff is. So I really wanted to change the oil on this Audi, and now I don't want to go to store to get the funnel. As a DIY person, I'm going to use this water bottle. If you don't have anything, you can make your own funnel. So I'm going to just cut it open. And we have our funnel ready. And make sure that it's nicely dried, there is no water or anything. So we have our funnel ready. So this is our new oil filter. I'll list the part number under my description in case if you want to change yours. This is the washer. In order to take the old oil filter, you grab it and just pull it down. This one comes down. Get a lint-free cord. Make sure that you nicely clean it. So now we're going to remove these washers. So this is the old washer. You can use a needle nose plier. I'm using a knife. With the help of knife, you just lift it out, the washer. If you have a needle nose plier, the tab right here, you just grab it and then pull it out. And now this is the new one. And with the old oil, I'm just going to lube it. And we're going to put it in. And we're going to make sure that it's seated nicely inside the groove. It's very easily it goes inside. So we're going to put the new filter. Put it in, and that's it. Just press it, and we are ready to put the new filter in. So this is the tiny washer. That's gonna go on top of filter itself. So this is the tiny washer. This is where it's gonna fit. Use a small screwdriver or something pointed thing. You put it inside just like this, and then pull it out. So this is the old one, and this is the new one we're going to replace it with. And please make sure that just to lube it before you put it in. So I'm going to put it like this and then keep pressing on the side. So once you stretch it on the side, it will fit. So that's the new washer, goes on the side. And now the oil filter, we're going to put it in just like this. Make sure that we press it, then you keep rotating. And this one is just you need a hand tied. You really don't need to over tie it. Then you got a problem. Then you really need an oil filter wrench to remove it. So it's pretty tight, and that's it. So we are done with this, and now we're going to remove the oil cap, and that's our funnel. As I've shown you why I'm using this funnel. So we're going to make sure that 6.6. So this one I use 1.6 quart, and now this is the 5 quart. So that will give us a 6.6 quart. So that's how you change engine oil and oil filter on Q5 Audi. I hope this video will help you out and motivate you to do your own DIY projects. And if you like this video, like always, like, share and subscribe my channel. And if you haven't clicked the bell notification, please do so that way you get my new videos. The last step will be after adding 6.6 quart, I'm going to check MMI screen. If you like to visit my other channel, which is Easy Steps for Easy Steps recipes. It's all delicious cooking. So I'll see you soon with another video. Thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye. Once it's started, then we're going to press the car button. It's right up on the setup. And once we're going to do that, I'm going to show setup car. Now we're in this menu and we're going to drop down to oil level. So we're going to take the car for test drive and then we're going to let it sit for 15 minutes, then we're going to check it again. So the oil level display available after approximately 2 minutes. This is what it says: the engine must be warm and turned off. That's how it's easy. You can find out your oil level.